Hello guys, Mr. LC1990 here, and it's going to be another episode of the Diamond Effect. First things first, if you're looking for cheap Ultimate Team coins, go check out thefootshop.com. Links for that will be in the description, as well as a discount code of Rossi, so go check that out. And yeah, we'll move on to today's video. Now, you smashed the like button on the last one, you reached well over 500 likes, which entitled you to a new Diamond Effect of your choosing. Now, I was going to do PSG, but I was looking through the comments, and a lot of you wanted me to do Man City, and I thought I already had a couple of these players, well, the main player, the striker, so I thought, why not do Man City now while I've got these players, and then we can do PSG next episode if you smash 600 likes. I'm going to up the likes by 100. Can you do it? We'll wait and see. Hit that like button right now, because you know you love the Diamond Effect anyways. It's well worth it. But yeah, we move on to today's episode, and of course it's going to be Manchester City. Now, a lot of options for this team. I mean, the three cams I've chosen personally is Yaya Toure as the kind of, I consider that the playmaker type role. On the right hand side we're going to have David Silva because he's left footed, it just makes sense. And then on the other side here, the left hand side, it's going to be Samir Nasri. Now that's a very, very strong attacking line, but there's some players, you know, you could have had Aguero converted down, you could have had Jovetic and Negredo. You know, there's a lot of options you could have had for this team, and I feel like I left a couple of people out who potentially could have got in there. Leave in the comments if you would have changed this diamond, obviously, but these are the ones I felt was better. I did actually ask on Twitter, and this is the one which came up the most. Now, Nasri played the 3 games, didn't pick up a goal, but picked up an assist, and was actually a really, really good player on that kind of side. He's got a sniper chemistry style, and I bought him with that. I actually bought all these players with their chemistry styles already on them, and I haven't changed them. So David Silva's got the Catalyst one. He was phenomenal, but I didn't realise he was so expensive. I was expecting him to be like 50k, and I went and looked at when I bought him. He's 111k. It's a little bit overpriced in my opinion. But he was still very good, picking up a goal and 2 assists in the 3 games we played. And Yaya Toure, holy hell, what a player. Picking up 2 goals in the 3 games, but he was a monster, absolute monster. I know he's got medium-high work rates, which is not ideal for a cam. But considering he's in that kind of role where, you know, it's not the end of the world if he drops back a little bit. But he was still in and about the front lot. But the striker I'm going to be choosing, like I said, you could have Negredo, but it's got to be Inform Aguero. I mean, the form he's on in real life at the moment is ridiculous. I know it says I've played 23 games, scored 13 goals with him, but look how many assists he's got, 16. The reason why he hasn't scored many goals is because he was in my team where I was doing the Messi review, and you know, when doing a review for a player, you kind of want to get that player as many goals as possible. But I still managed to score a decent amount of Aguero. He's just one of them players. He's going to get you goals, but now he probably scored about 4 in the 3 games I played with him. So that is the Diamond Effect. Look at that team, guys. Absolutely fantastic. We're rocking the Smeltzer little trio down there with the German links and the Fanny. Someone actually put in the comments the last one, why am I not using Van der Veer? It's because I prefer the Fanny, my friends. I'm sure you do too. But yeah, he's in there for that reason. We're going to go into the clips now, so all the goals in the game. So I'll see you in a second. Okay, so moving on into the clips, like I just said. You know, we played 3 games with this team. I feel as if it's a pretty strong team, so going in pretty confident into these games. It's one of the more stronger diamonds I've used, I would say. But look at that team he got up against first. It's a really solid silver team with 2 left mid and right mid and Arnautovic and Jarvis. He's got the likes of Akori and centre-back, who's an absolute overpowered piece of shit. But we do get him behind with, I think this is Yaya Toure running through. So see what I mean? He's still up there, even though he's got the high defensive work rate. Gets a shot away. It is well blocked by Akori. Doesn't really convincingly clear it, this guy. I think it actually, yeah, he goes to clear it out, and there's Fanny. That's why we're using him. We whip a ball in, and Aguero, which is of course his name, Sergio Aguero, actually wins us a header just before half-time. That's a vital goal in my opinion. I know it's a little bit sweaty, but a goal's a goal. I've said that all along. I'm not too worried about a sweaty goal if they score against me. I haven't really conceded many tramp goals this year. Tramp goals been nerfed or anything, or is it just me? But we do go 1-0. Into the first half, like I just said. You know, we're comfortable in this game. He was okay. He was a really strong player, actually, and he had a really solid team. So it was a difficult game to play, but look, there's a little bit of play here. Getting Aguero in behind. He's got the pace. He's got, look at that for a strike. I mean, you're paying for that strike. I mean, he costs a shit ton of coins, not going to lie to you. But considering his regular card is still like 200k, the price you pay for an informed version of him isn't actually that bad considering. And he is well worth it, in my opinion. He's so good. He does pick up is that his second of the game? It is indeed, and we do get him behind again. And I noticed that he's brung his keeper out for no apparent reason. Thought, sod it, I'll have a smash with David Silva. Normally, I ping them wide or over, but that's a very controlled finish from David Silva. Don't know why he's bringing that as goalkeeper. He's probably fuming that he's losing or something along those lines. But I still don't understand why people do that. But I'm going to take full advantage of that, and I'm going to get myself a goal. Why not? I'm pretty sure most of you would too. But it's called World's Great, yeah, so he's obviously a little bit fuming that he's 3-0 down right now. And then Nasri doing some work here, getting the ball to Aguero, does a little Ronaldo chop inside, and then that will complete his hat-trick in the first game. Absolute joy to play with, seriously. I absolutely love this guy. And in real life at the moment, I mean, the form he's on, I've just actually sat down and watched the game against with CSK Moscow. Oh my god, I know Negredo got a hat-trick, but Aguero was outstanding in that game. And if he continues that form into the Premier League, you know, Man City could beat anyone. But look at this for a goal from him. I mean, that is absolutely top draw. It's from a throw-in. It does that little, I think it's an RB through the legs type thing. I always call it an R1 because I'm so used to the PlayStation controls, even though I haven't played PlayStation in like 2 years. But he still pings that into the top corner. I was originally a PlayStation gamer, by the way. For people who didn't know that, I started out on YouTube as a PlayStation gamer, but I went to Xbox just because Xbox ended up being better and my friends were on it. That's the main reason for it. But Aguero did pick up a hat-trick. Silva picking up one. I think it was 4-1 in the first game. Decent, you know, decent result considering that guy could have been a potential... You know, he could have done us, to be fair. It could have been handicapped, but I don't feel like I was handicapped that game, luckily. But we're going to the next game, and this guy, I think, has a skiller team, if I'm not mistaken. Let's have a quick look. He's called Brasilia, something along those lines. Got Brazilian teams with the likes of Wallison and Ronaldinho is actually his only 2 5-star skillers. Pato's a decent striker. Hulk and Willian on the wings, you know, could have caused us trouble. But we do get in behind after about 32 minutes here. Aguero doing a couple of ball rolls, just pissing about, really, just pissing about, showing this guy that I can pull out the ball rolls, my friend. I know it's not a 5-star skill move, but it's just as effective, if I can get my bloody words out. Struggling to speak here, but double ball roll, and he'll finesse that one into the corner to put us 1-0 up. And this guy was trying to skill all game, but he was nothing compared to like FIFA Raleigh and people like that. He was so average at skilling that I could cope, because if someone skills against me normally, I struggle quite badly. I mean, he had one shot. He's got most of the possession because he's fanning about in the corner with the skills. I mean, it just, you know, do what you want to do. But we're going to just take advantage. We'll take anything. But look at this from Yaya Toure. You know, gets him behind again. David Silva with the pass. And look at this first strike. Seriously. Boom. That. Oh. Yaya Toure. He's jizz worthy. But holy hell, we're going to pull out the Gangnam for that one. Just, I think the liner is getting involved in the Gangnam. Look at him go. He's like switching down the line. He's doing the Gangnam as well. So we'll take that. But pass from Silva. And Yaya Toure puts us 2-0 to the good. And that is actually how that one finished. So a comfortable win there to make it 2-0. So that is now 2 wins out of 2. We're going into the final game. Can we get the 3 out of 3? Aguero only picking up 1 in that game. So has 4 overall for him, which is still pretty good in the 2 games we've played with him. Considering we've come up against 2 pretty different, pretty good opponents. One skiller, one strong silver team with a couple of other players. So we're going to the final game, like I said, feeling confident of picking up a 3 out of 3 win, which is awesome. And this diamond just feels so strong. I feel comfortable playing with it. And we go into this game, we come up against a guy who's got, let's have a quick look at his team. I can't actually remember. He has got a, well, he's called Chelsea and he's got a Liverpool team. So that's always a weird one. Jose Mourinho is his manager. But it's a strong Liverpool team. You know, he's going to cause us problems, or is he? You wait and see. But we do get in behind here. Aguero again, pulling out the skills, getting a bit lucky there. We got in behind. It's well saved from Mignolet, but it does fall kindly for Yaya Toure, or Toure Yaya as his name is there, to put us 1-0 to the good after 24 minutes. So this was a very cagey game. It was back and forth. He had chances, I had chances. Nothing really clear cut. So that was going into the first half 1-0. You know, it might say we had chances, but literally they were shots which you expect your goalkeeper to save. And I'm not going to lie to you, the second half was pretty dull and it ended 1-0. And not a lot of times do I end a game 1-0. That is a poor game on my behalf, but we still won it, so I was pretty happy with that. You know, Yaya Toure, I think it was picking up the goal, wasn't it? Aguero not picking up a goal that game, but still 4 and 3 for him was extremely good return. I mean, we had 10 shots, but literally they weren't worth showing, in my opinion. So that is going to be the end of this video, guys. I'll quickly run you through the cost of the diamond, etc. The cost of the diamond was quite an expensive diamond yet again. This one's going to cost you a fair chunk of change. It's 741,250. Aguero being the best player, of course, that is expected. But, you know, a close second would be Yaya Toure. He's honestly a god. You can play him any position on the pitch. He'll do you a shift. And again, I've done this for like 3 teams now, 10 out of 10. I cannot give this 10 out of 10. It is the equal to the Real Madrid one. Not, you know, Barcelona is, in my opinion, like an 11 out of 10. That is a top 10 out of 10. This is more of a safe 10 out of 10. But still, 10 out of 10 in my opinion. I've said that a few times now. Hopefully I've enjoyed this video. If you can leave a like, if we can get 600 likes, like I said, that'll be awesome. Leave in the comments what you'd like to see next. Do you want to see the PSG one, or is there any other teams would take your fancy? Obviously leave that in the comments, and also leave in the comments what 4 people you would pick for your personal diamond effect. Hope you have enjoyed the video, like I said. See you again next time. Have a nice day, and bye-bye.